Although it might look nice outside, the temperatures are definitely coming down in the UK. You won't be able to see my breath, but it's definitely on its way down. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I feel like we're not going to take this car out. Although the ignition is rebuilt and everything by the guys at the garage, I did actually leave a little bit of a question in one of the last videos a couple of weeks ago. Are you guys bored of this? Are you guys wanting to see this maybe up for swaps, sold maybe, and get into maybe another hot hatch we can build for the channel? Hopefully that doesn't blow up on the dyno. That would be fantastic news. But I don't know, guys, are you bored of this? Are you sick of seeing 300C content? Let me know in the comments below. There's tons of bits again I still want to do with this. We've just off camera actually got the ignition rebuilt, so that is something that is done on the car. But again, we have tons of stuff like wheel spacers, maybe powder coat the wheels, get this thing looking as cool as I want it to be. Just off camera here though, we do have another car. I won't put too much in this video, but maybe that's something you want to see too. Maybe there is some 4x4 build content you want to see maybe. Let me know in the comments below. That's actually George's Land Rover in the background there. A couple of people saw it on one of the last videos. I do want to do a few bits with that. We have actually a lot of stuff for that exact vehicle at the garage. Again, let me know in the comments below. That could be its own build series very, very soon, and we take it and enjoy it off-road. Let me know. But it's only right, as you've seen in the background of the video, we take the Mark V Golf GTI today. Again, this isn't actually my car. It was a loan car while this car was being done. But as you guys know full well, this is the be-all and end-all car that I couldn't afford when I was 18 years old. So for me, this is one of those cars I'm more than happy to drive around in for a bit. Also, as I'll put you guys there, little FYD number. Maybe coming soon, maybe not. We shall see. This car for me is exactly how one of these should sound. Not too loud, little Miltech number on the back there. It just, yeah, is everything 18-year-old Jamie couldn't afford. But maybe, and I was talking to a couple of guys in the last couple of weeks, this is the higher price bracket of Golf GTIs at the moment. Maybe we see what we can swap the 300C for. Maybe I put it up for swaps and see if we can get maybe another hot hatch on the channel. I'm not sure. Again, daily conversations that we're having off the channel, I try and bring onto the channel now more than anything, so you guys know full well and can play a part in what happens with what we do on this very channel. Who knows? We might get a good swap, we might get something that's blown up. We don't know, but when that's finished, maybe that's the way to go. Down at the garage, of course, got this little Saab number in here. Never been a fan of the Saab, if I'm honest, Dan. What are you doing there with your car?
Broken ABS.
Oh, right, nice. So, there's some big tyres, aren't they?
Well, not as big as I want.
You want bigger, don't you?
Yeah, I want 37s.
And what are these?
33.
33s. Well, I was just actually telling the ladies and gentlemen about doing stuff like this, so... Stuff
will break, though, when I go 37s. So at the minute, 33s is plenty good enough.
Is as far as you want to go for the minute.
Yeah.
Pretty big though. George is here.
Doing?
He's playing with his own car. That's rude, isn't it? I heard you got some modifications here, mate. Some real good modifications.
Right, that's it.
Did you just say it was going to be?
I don't know if it's going to fit.
Oh, like that is it?
Come on, look at this.
This is the pinnacle of cheap modifications, isn't it? This is you ain't even ready, mate. Cool. You ain't even ready.
Nobody's ready for this.
Nobody's ready.
Are you even ready for this?
Are you ready? I'm not ready. Oh, look at this. Woo. Spin it round, let's see the bottom of it. Oh yeah, look at that. So how much was this? You were bored last night or the night before, weren't you? Just buying stuff on eBay.
I think it was like last week.
Last week.
Do you want to know how much it actually was?
Yeah, we want to see. We want to know how much this was and whether it's actually worth buying. Because we do that sometimes. Which that's actually worth buying. Should we see? Can I just have it and see if it's actually got some weight to it, which is good?
I think it's just a reject. I think it's a rejected ball because there's a little black mark there.
Oh yeah, okay. It's actually got some weight to it. Okay. I reckon it was £7. No, it's got some weight to it. £10.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on. The phone's ringing. What a surprise.
What's that, bitch?
Who answers the phone like that? Right, your face is... This isn't a cheap mod at this point, is it?
Well, I mean, it's not as cheap as I'd like it to be, yeah.
I said £7, but it's not, is it?
Yeah. £10.68.
Posted?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's got some weight to it. So a £10 weighted gear knob, basically, is what we're working with.
Yeah.
Let's go and put it in and see if it's actually worth it. Right. You're actually getting what George has just said to me is it might not fit, so I mean we're going to test fit it first. £10 for a weighted gear knob though. I mean, you know, it might be alright. It doesn't fit, does it?
But I mean, if by
theoretically it might fit.
if by not fitting you mean it doesn't actually fit, then no, it doesn't.
Well, that's £10 in the bloody bin.
Might have to get the tap and die set out and.
Oh my! You're not seriously going to do that. You are going to do that, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm like £10 in now.
Yeah, you can't go back after this cheap modification. The whole internet wants you now to see this cheap modification go onto
that
it.
Being on there.
Oh, look at that. So if you have a Patrol from, what year is this?
98.
It won't fit, so don't buy it.
No, not unless you want to get your tap and die set out.
Yeah, and you want to like do some modifications to the already £10, which is quite dear.
I assume.
Expecting cheaper.
An assumption is the mother.
Yeah. Yes. These
being
three
metric threaded
yeah,
and being a Japanese vehicle.
Yeah, it just fit.
But I think they've put a fine thread on it.
Well, that's the end of that one then. See, we thought it's just the beginning. I've got to do even more work.
5 minutes. 10.
5 minutes.
20. Give me 20.
Okay, give me 30 minutes.
No, give me 5.
Give me 5.
No,
5 seconds, and we'll be back.
No, not 5. Well, it will be 5 seconds.
Also, can I point out the comedy value of these wheels and tyres with this tyre and wheel on the back? Mate, if it all goes wrong, you ain't getting nowhere with that. It's going to be like that going down the road.
Yeah, but the problem is, you put the big one on there, it covers the light up.
Oh yeah, that's the end of that, isn't
We
it?
did try it, but it didn't work.
No. No, Dan, the £10 gear knob does not fit, so we're going to have to drill it out. This is the content that is just you think it's going to work, and then it just doesn't, does it?
It is real life.
Oh, this is a real life thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there, including myself, that have been down this route where I've bought something, and it doesn't fit. No, it doesn't fit. Look at this though, professional toolkit. Look at this coffee though. Look at the state of this coffee. I mean, don't get no better than that.
Down it, down it, down it.
Tasty. Oh, look at this. Well, this is very professional now, isn't it? I say professional lightly, it's all a joke, you know.
It's quite a cheap one.
Are we about to snap something? I hope not.
I don't want to.
I must admit, this is a level up from the factory gear knob that the Patrol will come with. There's a lot of wear on here, or is that just dirt from off-roading?
Nah, there's a lot of wear on that.
Yeah, there's some wear on here, some wear on here.
It used to have leather on the top of it.
Ooh, fancy.
And it sort of peeled itself like an orange.
Nice. It's peeled itself off, but I mean, Japanese stuff, there's going to be something just as good underneath, so here we are. Until you come in and put a gear knob that's different on it.
Loads better.
Loads better. It's orange as well. It says 5 on it.
It's got number 5.
I just asked you for a rundown, you were like, it's a Patrol, and then left the chat.
Yeah, can we have a run through of what it is? It's a Nissan Patrol.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Sort of speaks for itself, doesn't it?
It does actually, yeah.
It's got...
Come on, reel off the stuff that's happened to this, because it ain't standard, is it?
Yeah, standard.
They left factory out, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
You're sandbagging, I reckon.
We made the bumpers.
Yeah, this was made.
They started off sort of a flat pack laser cut kit,
Yeah.
but we modified them and cut them up and made them differently. Added the A-bar.
Yeah,
I love an Icelandic.
It's mad, that, isn't it?
It's got a winch in it. We added these. Some shackles. It's got...
You actually do, I will say this now, off-road recoveries.
I do.
So this is why this actually exists, this thing. This is built for stuff like that. Also,
We're quite
pissing
rural.
about.
We're quite rural around here, so you have like
Alawite.
people getting stuck in fields and stuff.
Yeah, I know, bloody
Got to
people.
get them out.
Like me.
I haven't taken my recovery truck in a field yet. Like
No,
you.
yeah, I get stuck in a field.
Yeah, it's handy sometimes.
Yeah. Lifted? I'm going to say it's lifted. On what? Some friggin' big things.
1 inch springs
Yeah.
and 2 inch polyurethane blocks.
Okay.
And then it's got nitro gas shocks and steering damper. 15 by 10 modulars.
Massive.
38, 12, 50, 15 Land Dragons.
Bloody hell. That's the bit that like really sets it off, those, the tyres.
Yeah.
They're absolutely ridiculous.
And it's 2.8 straight 6.
Sounds good, doesn't it? It's got like some black smoke coming out the back of it.
And the spare wheel's got 8.
Fantastic. I like this bumper though and how it follows. That's obviously not factory either.
No. I think it's from Poland.
From Poland? Oh. Polish wide arch.
Yeah.
We like that.
I didn't like the import duty.
No, I bet you didn't.
They were expensive enough as it is.
Yeah.
They were about 500 quid, and then
Oh really?
yeah,
For the arches, bloody elf. And then 500 quid on top just to get him here?
No, it was about 160 quid to Her Majesty's Grace.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's a slight rundown of the vehicle. I feel like we do need to do a full video of this going off-road and enjoying it, because it's ridiculous and you've built it to such a point.
Actually off-road or just cocking around?
Cocking around.
What, cocking around here or...?
Cocking around anywher. I feel like that's what we need to do. We need to enjoy it, but also cock about a lot. You're gonna expect you going up like a mountain, and then you just like doing a burnout, off-road. That's what I'd do.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll take it off-road.
We need to go and enjoy it.
I've got a couple of bits we've got to do to it first.
Yeah, you do.
Which we broke last time.
Whoops. Working it in there though.
Working it in there.
Working it right in there today. Did you buy it because it was orange because the thing's orange?
Yeah.
Is that where you were going with this?
I don't know if anyone's noticed this. I quite like the colour orange.
Yeah, I think we're starting to gather it.
Yeah.
After we're about to actually paint a car orange at some point. BMW?
We were talking about this morning.
Oh no.
I don't know what colour to do it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Well, interior and engine bay and everything's red, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point. So should it still be red? Is what you're saying?
Should we do red with a little bit of like a pearl coat or something? Maybe.
Pearl orange.
Maybe.
Pearl orange. We'll see.
Maybe.
Never know. The conversation started with George saying he had a drone.
Right.
This is how the drone is going. Nothing's happening. This one's like, I'm not going to put my finger in it, am I? I don't know. Why are you not working?
Wait.
Why are you not working?
Why are you not working?
Come on. It's just, what are you doing? They can't even get itself off the ground. Yeah. Look, that's going now, that one, but this one won't go. It is a little bit of a piece.
It was free.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, that'd be why then.
It was free.
Oh, that'd be why, because it just doesn't work.
It doesn't.
No. Throw it in the air and see if it does anything. That's not happy, that. Definitely not happy. She's not happy. The gyro's out, yeah, definitely the gyro. So after a quick read of the instructions, which is what you should do, wow, we have a drone. Look at it go. Indoors. You're going to crash it. It's going to happen. Right on the nuts.
Fine tuning.
Right, go on then, off it. Ah, no! The drone! Well, that lasted very long. Here she comes. Off it goes.
Apologise now for damage.
See you later, mate. Don't crash into the Golf though. Look at us. We're like filming a drone. George is so happy right now. We haven't even crashed it once yet. Well done.